gorgeous day. It's like 58 and sunny. I just thought that I would get ready and talk to you a little about my week and then go spend the rest of the day outside. Road. I recently got a new one of these because my other one was full of like tiny little beads. It was driving me crazy. So I just got a new one. Because it's the best. My skin is so sensitive. When I use other lip stuff, I break out. I bought these tulips 2 days ago. They're dead. I put them in a window with water. I started a book at the end of last week on Friday, Franny and Zoe, and I've read it before. I read it like 4 years ago, and I honestly blocked most of it out. So I decided to reread it again because I haven't really had time to get to the bookstore to find a new book, so I've just been reading what's been on my shelf, and I finished it. I loved it. I love that book. I really relate to one of the characters. Not completely. If you've read the book, I'm talking about Franny, and I'm not talking about the second part of the book. The first part of the book, the Franny part, that's very small. It's kind of like the introduction. That's the part I relate to. Not the Zoe part, okay? But it's definitely one of my favorite books. It's a really interesting read. And it's quick, it's really tiny. I'm one of those people who watches the same movies over and over again because I don't like watching new things. So like, I'm trying to branch out. And if you have any, I'll tell you what my favorite movies are. My favorite movies are Breakfast at Tiffany's, Goodfellas, Call Me By Your Name, Four Weddings and a Funeral, Devil Wears Prada. I'm probably blanking on a ton, but at the top of my mind, those are some of my favorite movies. So if you have any recommendations that sound like something that would go along with that, let me know. Because I just can't get myself to watch a new movie. I also love like Disney movies. Like the old animated. Oh my God, those are my favorite. Like Aristocats, Little Mermaid, Pocahontas. Oh my God, I love Pocahontas. Did I do mascara today? I'm so stupid, and I tried to cut layers into my hair, and now I just have these massive chunks that don't fit when I try to put my, now I just have massive chunks. Find me somebody. I love singing. I know I probably look exactly the same as I looked when I sat down. I think I'm gonna go for a walk. nighttime. And I'm going to wash my face before I potentially make a homemade chocolate chip cookie and have that with some ice cream. So I thought I'd show you my nighttime skincare routine if you're interested. Then I'm using, face is dripping wet, I'm using Matcha, the rice wash. This is my favorite. It's the only soap that makes me feel clean and doesn't make my skin break out. I'm in a habit of washing my face in a very harsh way, so I try to be really gentle with it. I've also learned that you should wash your face for longer than you think you should. I try to do like 60 seconds. It was so beautiful out tonight, but it's so interesting, like as long as it's under 60 degrees, there's not that many people out. I was shocked how few people were out in the park. There's like barely anyone. Now that I'm completely lathered, I rinse my face with cold water. Road, probably like way too much. I just put that all over my face, especially because I was just out in slightly cold weather. My face got like pretty dry. I try to be gentle, but I definitely have the habit of like being rough putting skincare on. Eye defense, simply because this is what my mom uses. I put probably way too much on. Tap it in again. I am probably way too rough with this. I don't know what it's called. Clearly I'm like out of it enough. So I put a layer of this on, rub it in, skin renewing retinol serum. And I have really sensitive skin. That's why I do the retinol after the moisturizer. I do like the sandwich method, so it's not too harsh on my skin.